But she told me that...
No, that's not going to work.
You see, these alleged well-capitalized banks are using this phony payment game to obtain this leverage, and of course this collateral too. And it's not just happening, in my opinion, with cars, it's also happening with houses. We're going to pick up here about a minute after Mr. Erickson was trying to track down wherever I would have my money.
Do you work?
The bulk of my time has been spent on...
Yes or no, sir, this is why you're not getting the help you need. You will not answer questions. Do you work?
You're being angry and harsh about this.
No, I'm just being very direct. I don't apologize. Let me take a step back. I do apologize. I don't mean to be rude whatsoever, but let's make no mistake about this. I do mean to be very direct, because there can be no confusion here. So I'm going to be point blank, and I'm going to be direct with you. But it's not meant to be rude. You do not cooperate in the conversation. You will not answer questions and give me the information I need to help you. If I'm to consider taking less than the 1860...
Now, it's my opinion that this information that he needs has no relevance to the situation at hand. He's just trying to obtain information for their attorneys, which is what many banks are doing these days.
What's your credit line on that credit card? Why can't you just take 2 or 3 payments out of it?
Okay, deleted some of that for personal reasons.
No, I'm trying to get you for me to stop the guy from the repo man from trying to pick up your car. Why can't you just take out more off your credit card, go get that cash and pay that, and get out of trouble?
Well, Joe, your name's Joe, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, the answer to that question is, I'm at a point now where it's like, I feel like I'm being threatened. You mentioned
You are, sir. Let's make no mistake about it. It's not a threat, though. It's a fact. You're going to lose your car. This is how it works when you don't make car payments. You'll lose the car.
Okay, but then what's the point of even paying anything then?
Then I'll come get the car. And then I'll sell it. I'll apply it to the, what I get for the car, to the balance that you owe. And then I'll go after you for the rest of the balance that you still owe, legally. That's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's your credit card that you could pay this current.
No.
Thanks, man.
Right, of course, it's got to be the thanks, man. Yeah, praise the Lord. The wicked will perish in their own corruption, and you will perish in your own confusion. You just push the numbers all day long. This company, Monarch Recovery, is not even a state licensed company. They have
What are you talking about? You're not even talking about the problem. Hey.
I thought that was interesting. They used the bank's math. We're going to continue here.
More out on your credit card than one payment.
Joe, it's not so much about me keeping the card now. I want to make sure that I fulfill the promise of the agreement I made with the third bank. And therefore, I got to keep the card, therefore I make some payments to you guys, okay?
You missed a few. You need to catch those up. Can you take more out on your credit card and give us that money so you're caught up?
I cannot go through August payment, which is what you're requesting.
You won't or can't?
I cannot go through the August payment, which is what you're requesting.
Why not?
I don't have that much of a line of credit on my credit card.
Okay, all right, hold on.
What else are you able to do, Joe?
Well, I don't know, you're not cooperative. You're not very cooperative, so it's kind of hard to help you. Can you pay $1,400?
No, I can't.
You can't pay $1,400.
I can definitely pay the $400, but I need the minimum payment.
Why would I accept the minimum payment? I don't do that for anybody else.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Sir, let me just make this very clear. Anybody else. Okay? And you want to make one minimum monthly payment. Come on, at least give me 2. Come on.
That's what was promised to me on Friday.
It's,
It's not fully my fault that your company is down below $10 a share.
what's that got to do with the price of tea in China or this conversation? You make comments that make nothing to do with the problem. Just a second, I'm going to do some math for you.
Thanks, Joe.
If I were him and I was in a situation whereby I probably had some money invested in the company too, I'd be quite mad. Being an employee of the bank. Which, thank God, I'm not.
Regarding this guy stalking me, will you stop this stalking?
If you stop using the word stalking, I'll talk to you again. Okay? You call me when you have the $950. All right?
What would that do?
Sure. You'll find we'll be able to work with you.
You told me last week ago.
Not to pick up your car. I've explained this to you how many times now? How many times have I explained it to you?
Can you fax me some kind of document?
You need to call me back when you get to 950.
So let's say I give you guys a car. Let's say I turn myself in.
I'm doing hypothetical, sir. If you get the money, I will work with you to not repossess your car. Wait.
Do you want the car? What do you want me to do to get you the car?
Jason?
Yes.
Do you listen? I said I don't want the car. Why are you saying I want the car, Jason? We said it 15 times. I appreciate your concern. You're desperate. I do. But you need to listen. I said I don't want the car, but I have to have 950. So you call me back when you get the 950. Got it?
Until then, you're going to keep stalking me probably, right?
You used the word stalking again, and that's going to end the call.
Wow.
It's perfectly legitimate business of repossession.
This is not legitimate. Are you kidding me?
To repossess your vehicle.
If you don't want the car, then what is the intent and motive of using these recovery agents of trying to obtain the car? If you don't want the car, then why are the games being played of multiple phone calls per day being made to the cell phone and a home phone? And this is the final segment.
All right, that's it.
Oh, Nancy Rogers, where are you when I need you?
All right, then.
I'll call her right now. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Oh, praise the Lord.
Can you get her Nancy Rogers' office?
Hi there.
For the record, Nancy Rogers was Attorney General of Ohio and partially, I guess, in 2008 after she took over for Mark Dan. And subsequently, Michael Cordray won a special election. I had communicated with attorneys general different states just trying to find out what is the deal here, why can these banks get away with this kind of stuff, and I had communicated with our attorney general to find out what's going on. And I mentioned other attorneys general because they had done business with different states and they had offices in different states, different collectors and this and that.